This just escalated fast. A second wave of missiles and drones has now been launched at Israel, and this time it's coming from Yemen. The Houthis have officially claimed responsibility, and they're not backing down. But here's where it gets serious. This isn't just another isolated strike. This is now part of a rapidly expanding conflict that's pulling in multiple countries and raising the risk of a much wider war. The latest attack targeted Israeli territory with both ballistic missiles and armed drones, marking a dangerous upgrade in both scale and coordination. And it didn't come out of nowhere. This is the second assault in a very short time frame, meaning this is no longer symbolic. It's sustained, it's intentional, and it's escalating. But here's the twist. The Houthis aren't acting alone. They are closely aligned with Iran, and this attack is happening right as tensions between Iran, Israel, and the United States are reaching a boiling point. That changes everything. Because now, what started as regional tension is starting to look like a connected, multi-front conflict. From Gaza to Lebanon to Yemen, and now directly targeting Israel again. And it didn't stop there. Air raid sirens were triggered, defense systems were activated, interceptions were attempted. But every new launch raises a bigger question. How long can this continue before something slips through? And that's where the real fear begins. Because each new attack increases the risk of miscalculation. One mistake, one missile that lands differently, and suddenly the situation spirals beyond control. Meanwhile, the timing is no coincidence. This strike comes as Israel remains locked in confrontation with Iran-backed forces across the region. And now, the Houthis are signaling they're ready to be an active front in that fight. Not just supporters, participants. Let that sink in. A group based in Yemen is now directly launching attacks at Israel, while the U.S. is already involved in countering threats in the region. That's not a contained conflict anymore. That's a network. And here's where it gets even more dangerous. Every new front stretches defenses thinner. Every new actor increases unpredictability. And every new strike raises the stakes for retaliation. So what happens next? Does Israel respond directly to Yemen? Does Iran step in more aggressively? Does the U.S. get pulled deeper into this? Right now, there are no clear answers. Only one certainty. This is no longer a localized crisis. This is a chain reaction, and it's still unfolding. And if this pace continues, we may be watching the early stages of something much bigger than anyone expected.